happen.
Oh,
It's not on Switch yet?
What I want is I want the Metroid Prime trilogy to come out on Switch. I buy it. I start playing the first one. I'm like, this is going to be great. And then something's missing. And then I get on drugs. And then I'm like, something's missing. And then I end up just staring at the Apple TV menu for 15 hours.
That sounds pretty awesome.
The move. I've actually, you know what? I got back into Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Dude.
After Joss Whedon was
That's the thing.
abuser, you're like, I'm back in.
Right. I was like, lately my attention span's been ruined. I can't read or watch movies, and it's like, yeah, that's because my brain is set up for watching shit that requires zero thinking. And it's like that was the issue. Is I was trying to watch shit like Mad Men when I should have been watching Maury.
Oh, dude, Maury fucking rocks.
Stav and I had a great 2 hours.
We were crushing
They
Maury.
did this
where we
thing.
did Not the Father compilate best of.
Shouts out to my
compilations.
brother George. That's him. I go to Baltimore and I visit. He is not doing it as a bit. He's just watching Maury endlessly. I had such a nice time.
Well, that's
visiting.
what happened. They came out with good TV shows, and you're like, wow, this is like, Sopranos or whatever. But TV's not supposed to be that all the time.
Yeah, no. Absolutely
It's supposed
not.
to be like that a very rare amount of times.
It's got
It's
what
like-
it's
like-
supposed to be.
It's like eating. You go to a steakhouse, you get a nice steak. You're like, this is fucking nice. But if you did that every day, you'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, you need
You're
Cheetos,
You're supposed to be sitting on the couch,
Steakums.
eating bowl after bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut
smoking
Cheerios.
crack.
Yeah,
smoking rock, getting the bee, having a little meeting with Mr. Cheerios. Bee.
the honeybees sucking your ass.
I got a 4:30,
Mr.
a
B.
5, and a 6:30 with Mr. Honey Nut Cheerios. Bee.
God damn, I love letting them soak and sucking down those soft ass little.
I want him to
rings.
put the wand in my ass,
Please, dude.
and then lick all the honey.
Yeah,
out
get
of it.
get his own cum out of my ass with the wand, like it's a honeycomb.
I want the Cheerios bee to put his honey wand in the Charmin Bear's ass and then lick it out.
Yeah,
maybe.
that would
The
be
smacks-
hot.
the
Make me
smacks-
deep throat it.
The Smacks frog to lick it out of the Charmin Bear's ass.
That would really get me off.
Dude, I would love to have
While
my.
Chester watches and beats off.
I would love to have my asshole.
Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm a freak.
I'm just a fucking.
I'm just a freak.
I'm pan.
I'm a freak.
I'm gonna make a sexy cereal.
Imagine
for
your
kids.
ass, balls, and dick all on that frog's tongue.
The smacks.
Sexy
Yeah.
charms.
The smacks.
Yeah, dude, that would feel awesome.
Frosted tips.
That would be sick.
And if he was good enough with his tongue
Mm-hmm.
and could like move it back and
Yeah.
forth and jerk off your dick, balls, and ass at the same time,
Wow.
that would probably feel so good.
The
Talk
hardest
more, Adam.
working man in show business.
What's your sexy cereal for kids, Adam?
Well, I don't know. They
Cocoa
use
nipples.
Mm-hmm.
maybe cocoa
Fruity,
nipples.
Fruity nibbles.
Yep.
Bonnie, my nipples are made out of chocolate.
I would suck on a man's nipples if they were chocolate.
Fred,
Don't even get me started on what I do if a woman's. nipples were chocolate.
your dick by accident.
I thought that was your nipples.
thought that was your dick, Fred.
I thought your nipples were your dick.
I thought your dick was your nipples, Fred.
It didn't even taste like chocolate.
Bonnie, you drank all my cum. Now Wilma's gonna be mad at me when I get home, whichever one my wife is. Our wives are gonna find out.
Betty.
When,
No, Betty was Barney's bitch.
That
Wil-
was Barney's bitch, but she had the
Wilma's-
best neck in all of.
We've talked about it. It's so fucked up that they made Rosie O'Donnell Betty.
Yeah, she was
And
way
no
hotter
shots
in
at
the
the
cartoon.
no shots at the plus size lesbian community, but come the fuck on.
No, those are
Yeah.
some shots, dude.
You know-
I'm gonna take them.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
If you're big and a lesbian, get out of my way.
That was such
Yeah.
a bad movie.
I loved it as a kid, but in
remember
hindsight,
being-
I'm fucking. I
As
mean,
a
look,
child, I remember being horrifically disappointed by it.
Yeah, it was a disappointment.
I
I remember
remember the fuck
in the
up.
cartoon.
I don't remember anything.
in the
It's
cartoon.
like Fred has a job and then they go bowling. and
yeah,
that's
when
the
he
premise of the
surfs,
movie.
when he surfs down the dinosaur's back when he gets off of work, and he's carrying
that's
his lunch
awesome.
pail.
That's awesome.
It looks very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, in the cartoon.
Okay, there was maybe too much plot, and there was like a double cross. Fine, but Halle Berry was so hot.
Wait, are you talking about Flintstones Rock Vegas?
No,
The original?
the original. Isn't that
I
the
believe
one
that
where
was
Barney?
called Viva Rock Vegas.
Isn't that the one? Isn't the original where Barney switches tests with Fred,
Yes.
and Fred thinks he's smart and
Yes,
gets too big
yeah,
for his
yeah,
britches?
Barney's
yeah,
Rick
yeah.
Moranis.
Barney's
right?
Rick Moranis with the
Yeah.
fucking peroxide,
Yeah.
with the gay guy that just went through a breakup haircut.
Yeah, yeah. A gay guy trying to be young again. 55 years old.
Yes, he looks fucked up.
$6.3 million in the bank.
He looks fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sinewy. He's been doing so many ab workouts.
Yeah, he's ready to get back out there, get a 22-year-old Cuban.
Buddy, well, your penis
immigrant.
is hanging out of the bottom of your dress.
Who was Wilma? Who played Wilma?
I don't know, but
Susan Sarandon.
did she?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Was that really her? No.
It was
Damn, Susan.
Juliet.
She would be
Susan
great.
could get it to this day. What's up with this?
It
What's up
was
with her daughter?
Who?
Susan Sarandon. She's got big ass titties. Her daughter as well.
Damn, I'd like to Susan Saran wrap my cock. And
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Use that. Use
For
Saran wrap.
prophylactic.
Well, use Susan Saran wrap my cock. Say that's we wearing a condom.
Yeah.
That's
You don't wanna
slang for
get-
wearing a condom.
Yeah.
Is putting on the Susan Saran wrap,
Mm-hmm.
or actually that's fucking her.
Mm-hmm.
If she throws the Susan Saran wrap on your dick, it's her pussy's so tight. It's
Yeah.
like
It'd be
Saran
funny.
wrap
It'd
around
be
your
fun to
cock.
fuck Susan Sarandon, and then like 2 or 3 pumps in, just be like, oh my god. She's like, what? And you're like, well, I guess I came already. And then you're like, looks like a regular suddenly Susan situation.
Oh yeah, and that should be like that
She's
wasn't
like,
me.
I'm not on the pill. I'm like, well, you're 87 years old. So.
Yeah, you're fine.
She
So wait, she
definitely
wasn't
can
in
still
Su-
conceive.
Absolutely.
She looks so fertile.
them titties
At
could
69
those
years
titties
old.
could feed a whole nursery
Mm-hmm.
with no questions asked.
I just
How
can't.
about, Susan Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd be
okay,
good.
and he's just got awesome tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Would you like to suck my tits?
We were about to say that in complete unison. If I
Wow,
didn't start
that's
laughing.
beautiful.
Would you like to suck my tits?
Would you like to suck my tits, Clarice?
Dr. Lecter, yes. If it's the only way to stop Buffalo Bill, it's the only way to stop Buttfuckalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Man, Starling, we need you in on this. There's a guy having gay sex.
He's got to be stopped.
As you know, it's
he
illegal.
must be
to-
brought to justice
having
for
gay
his
sex
crimes.
is illegal. There's a guy by the name of Buttfuckalo Bill that's sending videos of his asshole leaking cum to the FBI. He's threatening us, Starling.
But Buffalo Bill. I still haven't seen the movie, but
Oh, you should
I'm
see
titty
it, dude.
fucking an old friend for dinner.
The final line of the movie. Just him with that fedora and a big pair of tits.
Yeah.
Susan Sir Anthony Hopkins.
damn, I wonder if I were looking at nude Susan Sir Anthony Hopkins,
Mm-hmm.
fully nude, if I could bust. If I love breasts so much
Mm-hmm.
that it could overcome how much I don't want to look at his
you
face
could
or
just
penis.
suddenly develop face blindness, and then just focus on the breasts.
How good is my ability to focus is a great question.
I know.
I would love to be put to the test. That's
I-
how you know if you really love tits as much as I say I do.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's no way to know.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I could. It would be tough, but I think I would eke it out.
Yeah.
I think I could, because I have jacked off to Susan Sarandon's breast for sure.
Damn, I got a hankering for some Cracker Jacks for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'm a million years old now.
I was never a Cracker Jacks guy.
Me either.
They get stuck in your teeth, kind of.
It seems like you would like caramel popcorn.
I'm not a big sweets person, as we would know.
Shut up.
But there are some.
I just
sweets
realized
that
how
I do.
annoyingly you're dressed. With your fucking wine jeans and your fucking...
They're not wine, dude. They're
Shut
brown
the-
jeans.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Are you calling these wine?
What's up with
jeans?
your stupid fucking manner of dress?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed
You
right
look,
now?
I don't know, man. You look like you're going fucking vase shopping.
Yeah, you
I'm
look like
wearing
you're
a-
going to Thanksgiving and your
You
girlfriend.
do. You absolutely have a Thanksgiving
Okay,
outfit
I'm wearing,
on right
yeah,
now.
I'm wearing earth tones right now. Fine.
But you're wearing like a nice sweater and fucking kind of nice pants and your
Yeah, it's
gay ass
pre-
little pilgrim shoes.
It's not pilgrim shoes.
Whatever
they're
the
nice
fuck they
shoes.
are.
I'm honestly just wearing brown pants.
No, you're that sweater. Look how me and Nick are dressed. The two guys at the office.
When Nick's at work,
I'm
You
at
have your-
work.
you have your pregnant belly out.
It's a little bit out. It's not that bad.
So what? You're saying you should be on maternity leave?
Yeah.
I'll go on maternity
Instead of
leave.
here at the office.
If I get 9 months paid, dude, yeah, hell
I would
yeah.
love
You're
to be.
really
I would
trying
love to
to-
be fat as shit as a man in an office and be like, I need maternity leave, and they're like, but you're not a woman. You're like, excuse me. I have the New York Times on speed dial, pal.
Yeah. It looks like
You're
you're
like,
like
this
from my
isn't.
lawyer.
You're not even really making an
Yeah.
argument. Like, we have 3 trans people in the office. We
Yeah.
don't care about that. You're just a fat man.
Just at your computer, just closing the pornography window, being like, well, time to piss for the 3rd time today because I'm pregnant, and then cruising into the
Yeah.
women's bathroom.
I
then
don't
drink-
have diabetes.
And then drinking a Mickey's in the handicap stall. There's a guy in a wheelchair that's like, you busy in there? You're like, I'm retarded.
yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta leak. My pussy's leaking right now.
Excuse me, I'm pissing because I'm a retarded woman and I'm pregnant. And if you complain, guess who's getting the fired Ola? You.
Mhm.
By the way, I'm Spanish too. That's what that Fireola is. My family's name.
Mhm. It's the village we're from.
We're in Argentina.
Firola.
Argentiniasa.
They're like, that doesn't even sort of make sense.
Well, I've had too much string cheese and I'm having diarrhea. I've got Crohn's, which is basically like losing your legs in Iraq. So you'll
Mhm.
respect me.
Yeah.
I am a fucking veteran.
I had a science teacher that had Crohn's once, and then we
It's-
found out what it was.
It's
and
so
then we
funny.
just couldn't
dude.
stop
It's
making
so
fun
funny
of her.
when people with Crohn's like act like we're supposed to take them seriously.
Yeah.
Wait,
You've
it's
got a
just shitting,
crapping
right?
disease.
Yeah, they're like, I had to go to the hospital from
from
diarrhea.
crapping.
It's like, yeah, maybe you should die.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So-
I'm not saying you should, but
It's something we need to consider.
yeah.
Yeah.
And well, the thing is, as somebody who spent at least 9 years of my life having diarrhea constantly, I really have no sympathy for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Mhm.
same as having, I ate most of my dinners at Royal Farms for 4 years probably.
Mm-hmm.
I was shitting everywhere. Munchos make your asshole fucking sing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like turning a faucet on, but
I
great
don't know
chips.
what munchos are.
What?
No.
Are you fucking serious?
No. No. It sounds
You know
regional.
what munchos are, right, Nick?
It's the bag of snacks with like all the different.
No.
That's
No, that's
Munchies.
Chex Mix.
Munchos
it's
are the
not.
red chips. Those chips, Munchos. They're in a red bag.
Mm.
They're like potato, but they're broken down and reformatted. They're so fucking good.
Interesting.
You don't know about Munchos?
I'm not a big chip guy, dude.
Oh my god!
I found the best chip.
Me,
the other
I'm
day.
me. I'm,
What is
I'm
it? I
I
chocolate.
found the
shit.
best chip.
I'm
okay?
luxurious.
you can be
I
chocolate.
found
and
it
chips.
from the fancy supermarket. Okay, it's a
Okay.
new luxury good that
You
I'm.
know
It's
what they
not-
have
it's
at
not the best
You know what
chip.
they have
It
at
is the
the
best chip.
Lincoln Market is they got 100% cocoa.
My man eating shit.
Lincoln Market got good stuff.
Sometimes you got a taste for it. Hey, this is Joey Caca Diaz.
That's how do we miss
I'm
that
doing
one?
crimes
No.
and I'm eating shit.
I've
All
said
right.
it before. I've done it. Yeah, I went
Joey
to prison
Caca
for
Diaz.
eating shit. A lot of people think my stories are fake. Well, here's a real story for you. It was 1988. South Boston, me and a couple of guys, we were knocking over porta potties. Fucking stealing all the shit out of them.
Putting the big novelty swirly straw in there and just sucking away.
They used to call me Big Mike Spoon Shit Eating Homo because I had a spoon I got off I forget where I found it. I think it was a shovel, and I would use it like a spoon and eat shit out of the bottom of the porta potties.
I can't wait to hear what bullshit chip at some like
Okay.
pepperoncini and fucking
No, It is
balsamic chip.
the
that you
flavor,
think is
the
good.
flavor,
Ball sacre.
the
Balsamic,
flavor,
that's the kind of shit you like,
Yeah.
actually.
the flavor of the chip is Iberico.
I was
ham.
like, I had the
Oh
best.
my
I
it
had
is
the
a ham
best-
flavored potato chip.
I had the best flavored chip. It was called licking the bull's cum out of your girlfriend's pussy.
No, that's not true.
Chip. Zaps.
Zaps has a new flavor for guys like me.
Yeah, it's-
For my favorite type of taste.
yeah. It's a little bit familiar, a little bit strange.
Mhm.
You know what
it's
pisses me off about what you just said about that chip
Yeah.
is that it does sound awesome.
It is. It is rad.
Wait, I missed
the
it. What
day
was it?
the day you're done with your diet, I'm gonna buy you a bag of them chips.
It's an
And
Iberico
I can-
ham.
The flavor is ham, Or maybe it's jamon serrano.
Oh my god, it's pissing me off because it's still good, but it's
It is
so
good.
but it's so fucking
tell you.
pretentious.
I'll tell you. It sounded
Fuck.
bad, and I laughed at it, and I was like, "Fuck this."
No,
They-
because
they-
pork fat, like if you fry some chips in pork fat, that honestly my dick is getting hard right now.
the
They got some
taste-
weird chip
the
flavors.
aftertaste of
It's like
the
be like
chip,
Pringles, like fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
that
Yeah.
sounds good.
You're like, just
No,
kill
fuck
yourself.
The-
This is
I'm
my-
telling you.
Imagine eating that instead of having a family. nah, I'm not doing like I'm doing kind of a friendsgiving.
I'm doing
this year.
my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing my own thing. Having
got a
18 tubes of Thanksgiving,
I got Pringles Thanksgiving
Pringles.
flavor.
and I'm just eating as many pumpkin pies
Yeah,
as will fit in my
mhm.
stomach.
No, I'm smoking cigarettes and eating. Got a couple of Sara Lee's and a tube of the TGI Fridays Pringles.
Yeah,
It
and
tastes
I'm-
like the restaurant.
I'm gonna be looking at a picture of my family when I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
Just looking at a bunch of people I don't speak to
Mhm.
anymore.
Getting
Yeah.
pissed about my bully as if he was bullying me today. Those
Yeah,
kind of
and for
people-
dessert, I think I'll have the shaft of my gun, and I'll just leave it in there for a sec.
Just taste the
Just
nickel
taste
flavor.
it, but I'm not shooting myself.
Texas style.
Texas.
What were you saying
Um,
about the aftertaste? Go on.
The aftertaste is just butter.
Fuck.
You get the ham on the front.
I bet you I know
On the
exactly how it
back,
tastes.
you get like it's just this butter.
God damn.
I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I know you're on a diet right now.
What are you? What did you eat it with?
I had it just as a snack, and it was a.
See, to me,
I had
chips
it
have
in-
to be an accoutrement.
I had it
Yeah,
while.
you put the chips in a sandwich.
It's also. a
I
great
mean, that
move.
would be that if you got like.
Some sourdough
if you got
bread,
some prosciutto-
liverwurst, sauerkraut.
Oh my god! If you got
some,
prosciutto,
some Utz sour cream and onion chips on that bitch.
Yeah.
if you had an Italian sub,
Deli brown, spicy
With
brown
those
deli
you
chips
need
on 'em?
vinegar because
Yeah.
you need something. You need
I'm
something
saying
acidic.
Italians, all
and
the
then
fixins.
cigarette, 2 liter of Diet Sierra Mist.
I'm saying an Italian sub, all the fixins with that chip inside of it
I'm
for an
about
extra
to fuck
crunch.
you up for making me think about that.
That would be the best.
I'm about
sandwich.
to pull a blade on you.
I'm
dude.
sorry. Stop. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I know you're my crackhead friend in recovery. I'm just describing the perfect rock to you,
You really
right now.
are, dude. You're describing a fucking straight up moon rock. to
I'm
me.
just describing.
Something that's 90% cocaine somehow. 10%, 8% baking powder, 2% nutmeg.
Straight off the boat from Hector.
Oh my god, that puree.
That puro.
Sorry, you're right. It's puro. Puree is mashed potatoes in Greek.
Wow. Now you got me thinking about mashed potatoes.
Don't you even fucking dare.
I know. I'm not one to
Don't
talk.
you
mashed
even
mashed
fucking-
potatoes, I think I'm done with in my life.
Done
No,
with. Why
no,
do you say
no.
that?
They're boring.
I figured out. I
dude,
figured out the
no.
perfect way.
It's kind of, you know what, honestly, and I kind of this year, fuck all the Thanksgiving shit.
I've been on this train, so long.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is so fucking overrated. And fuck Adam for... thank you for taking your sweater off
Yeah,
so
your
we stop
thank-
thinking
your
about it.
Thanksgiving outfit.
Because you're the asshole that made us think about this.
It's a tan sweater.
A tan
I don't
sweater
understand.
and rust jeans.
And what are you wearing?
Wine
A Sonic
jeans.
Youth T-shirt?
No,
Yeah.
I'm wearing a black t-shirt.
No, it says
No, it says
Sonic.
Sonic
It
Youth.
doesn't
It
say
says
Sonic Youth.
Youth.
I
Wait,
couldn't tell you
take off
one.
your
It's my
pants.
favorite band.
I
Take
couldn't
off your
tell you
pants,
one Sonic Youth song.
Yeah, you could. You're wearing a... Wait a second. On
That's-
the back it says
Ge-
it's also a Velvet Underground
Gen Xers
t-shirt.
always try to flex with their like that they met Sonic Youth one time, and they expect us millennials.
I honestly
to
have no
think that's
idea.
Cool.
I really don't know Sonic Youth
Who
songs,
cares
man.
about the Sonic Youth?
What's one of their
I
songs?
can't- I
You do
can't name
know.
a single
Adam, you do.
song.
So here's the thing. You actually do.
No, I couldn't.
I actually don't.
That was a band that I never cared
Dr.
about.
Eggman raped Tails.
Is that a real one?
Yeah. And then
That sounds kind of badass.
and
actually.
parentheses.
I like that actually.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
sounds
good.
kind of badass.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck Sonic Youth.
Yeah, I don't care.
How about Bleepy the N-word sayer?
Okay. I guess.
Is that a song?
Oh,
by
here's
the way?
here's one I got. Ready? I was thinking about this one. Captain Corelli's ass. I'm in.
Oh, mandolin.
Yeah.
Wow, what a reference! What a reference!
Captain Corelli's ass.
Did you see that like on
I'm
a
in.
Netflix?
No, it just was. I was thinking about it today.
Trying to figure out what movie to watch.
I don't know why. No,
That's cool.
I don't know why. I was sitting at home. I was grilling chicken thighs, and for some reason I was thinking about Captain Corelli's mandolin, which I never saw.
Oh, also, I was thinking about the show Party of Five.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same setup. So it's five kids and their parents die and they have to take care of each other.
Mhm.
Is that what happened in
This-
Party of 5?
This time they're all girls and
Nice.
they make their way by having sex. And the
awesome.
show's called Pussy of Give.
but visually, it looks like 5.
It does.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
it starts with a P, ends with a Y.
Yeah.
So visually, you got a lot of the same stuff. Audibly, not so much, but yeah.
Tonight on Fox 87 Central, Pussy of Give.
Is that what Party of 5 was about?
Yeah, I think so.
Their parents died?
Yeah, their parents died and they have to
That
take-
show was always too mature for me when I was a kid.
I did
was
not
like,
know the
I'm not
diff-
adult enough to enjoy
Until
this.
like last year, I thought 90210 and Party of 5 were the same show.
Yeah, and Melrose Place
Melrose
too.
Place.
Those
as well.
three things were the
Melrose
same
Place was
thing.
about an apartment complex where people cheat on each other.
That's awesome.
That's kind of sick. I wish I was mature enough to watch that.
Yeah, I never got into that shit. Never got into
That's
it.
not
It
for
s-
kids.
It scared me.
Yeah, it looks
It honestly
scary.
scared me.
Yeah, they always seem mad at each other.
It scared me. I was like, damn, I'm scared to have sex. I'm 7.
Yeah.
All these people are
I
having
watched
sex.
I watched a
I'm
lot of
scared.
They're
I watched a lot
yelling
of
and-
90210, but Party of 5 I remember being incredibly depressing,
Uh-huh.
so I wasn't really into it.
Uh-huh.
And then Melrose Place I didn't understand.
Well, I think as a child, I skipped from sex to like straight into like relate. Like I watched Friends or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was
everyone
like,
watched
I want
Friends.
to be.
Well,
I want
Friends
to have
was,
a girlfriend.
was more for babies.
watched a
like
lot of-
yeah, that
I
makes
watched
sense.
a lot of Mad About You, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watched
yeah,
Mad About
sure.
You. Absolutely.
I needed a comforting laugh track.
I watched Mad About You. For
Without the
sure.
laughs, it seemed scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, everyone was like, and yeah, because those shows were comedies. I could not watch
Mhm.
a drama. Drama scared me.
Yeah.
I was like, bad shit's about to happen.
well, I watched a lot of.
I
I,
don't
watched
wanna
a
see
lot
that.
of
I
Seventh
want things to
Heaven.
be nice.
I didn't watch that much of it.
I watched a lot of Seventh Heaven. And on the WB, I think the big shows I watched were Buffy.
The Wayans
Mhm.
brothers.
I watched Wayne's Brothers.
That was a big
Was
one
that
for
on
sure.
WB?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then
We're brothers.
I guess Dawson's Creek. I watched.
Never watched
Nah, I
Again,
didn't watch that.
same
That was
rule.
for-
Same rule.
a bit
That was
of-
for
No
baby.
dramas.
That was for your hot babysitter that you wanted to fuck, but you didn't even know what sex was.
I
She
actually
would just
fucked
be
her.
like talking to her
I
boyfriend on the
fucked
her.
phone.
The girl you're
watching
thinking of?
Dawson's
I
Creek.
fucked her.
No, you
me
didn't
and
have
Stav,
sex with her.
me and Stav were going over there to have sex with her while she
No, you
was
didn't have
eating
sex
your
with her.
baby ass.
Yeah, she was giving you a bottle. You
You
were
didn't have
you were
sex with her.
14.
You were in your crib looking at gay porn.
Yeah, they had a what
a
are those things
mobile,
called?
with cocks on it.
Yeah, guys' assholes
Yeah.
are fucking pronated.
We were
ass.
railing out the babysitter, but
Yeah,
You guys
child
didn't have a
penis.
babysitter
Yeah.
at 15 that was 16 years old?
Nah.
A real mature 16 year old?
I had one babysitter named her name translates to Cherry.
In Greek?
In Greek.
So she was a whore.
No, she's a nice girl, and she was nice, but she only lived next door to us. You know what? I probably did want to fuck her, but I was like 4.
I
you
had
know?
a Mormon girl from my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah,
that
I know.
wanted.
I know her.
I was in love with her.
I know her.
Yeah, we had sex with
That's
her.
the
you
one
didn't
we
have
fucked.
sex with her.
We already just
Yeah.
said.
She was so hot.
Yeah, we know.
No, come on.
How many
bro.
times are you gonna do this, Adam?
No, you didn't have sex. You weren't in Las
We came
Vegas in 1994.
We did.
I was.
We came in with a gun. And we say,
Yep.
give us cash, grass, or ass.
Yep.
No one rides for free.
Cash,
Yeah.
grass, or ass, no runs for free, and we got money, and we're stoned as fuck,
Yeah,
bitch.
We're high as shit.
We're fucking.
We're high.
We're 2 4-year-olds that are
Yeah.
high as or
We
5-year-olds.
got-
and you know we got money.
And you know we
Guns,
got
pussy,
money.
or weed. And guess who's high as shit?
I would be honestly so upset if you fucked her. I would honestly like feel like close to tears if you guys
If we fucked
legitimately
her?
did fuck her.
Do you still have her? Do you
it
know
would
her
break
name?
my heart. Something stupid like Bree Lee or something. Or like-
Could you find it so I could look her
Yeah.
up and fuck her?
yeah, Ashlyn or
She's
whatever.
probably married, but I'm a fucking a Mormon bitch like that. She's never walked on the wild
She's
side.
definitely has like 14 kids at this point.
You know she's never had sex with a fat man with a fucking.
I've
with a
been
long, bald
mailing
hair.
her my comments. She's been putting it in her. Bad news, Adam. Sorry, that's where the kids came from.
Would you be mad
is
about
my
that?
Columbia House cum subscription service?
Would you be mad about that, Adam?
No, that would make me less upset than if.
If I agree, if I wanted to fuck a girl and somebody, if she put somebody's cum in her pussy and got pregnant, I honestly wouldn't care at all. I would be like, good. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just didn't want him to enjoy your pussy.
Yeah,
I don't care
what?
that you fucking procreated.
Guess
with
what?
him.
I don't care that you turkey basted.
Not literally,
some other
not
guy's
at
cum.
all.
I've
You
been-
could put your cum in like X's of mine.
I put my
and I
cum
wouldn't
in
care.
little film canisters, and then I leave them at Dollar Tree, just to see, if anyone's gonna
Gonna
How much-
put it
what
in
is
their
this?
pussy.
Yeah. Ooh, I got some cum.
Why
at
wouldn't
Dollar
you do it with tampons? You know,
I found some cum on sale at Dollar Tree.
You find out you have like 12 kids.
I got a deal at Dollar Tree on. I got 16 vials of cum.
but it's in a film canister.
It's in a film can.
Yeah, you gotta keep them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Do your parents do that? My parents used to have film in the fridge. I
What?
don't know why.
That was literally your
No.
dad hiding cum.
No, he wasn't
Batteries.
hiding
Your
cum.
dad was
Was
hiding
it
cum.
batteries?
Batteries. You don't put film in the fridge.
Maybe it was
Why do you
batteries
put
in
batteries
the
in
fridge.
the fridge? What the fuck?
But
keep
it makes
it
them
good.
hold it charged longer.
Keeps
No.
it good.
Yeah.
Sounds fake.
Alkaline batteries, they'll still last. Put
Oh,
them in
they'll
the
last
fridge.
good.
They'll
They'll
last
last
because
good.
of the fucking bunny.
Rechargeable batteries, you don't want to do that with.
I don't agree. That's fucked up to me to put batteries in the fridge. Metal shit that you don't eat does not belong in the fridge. And that's just my take on it. I'm not
Yeah.
changing my fucking mind.
Yeah, that's savage.
Certain medicine, sure. Certain medicine, it tastes nice to have it cold.
like a Dimetap.
Oh my god, dude!
I used to look forward to getting
Dimetap
sick.
from the fucking fridge was better than
Dude,
candy. dude.
Dimetap is my favorite sweet.
I wish
as a youth.
I wish Dimetap was what you had.
We should all go get bottles of Dimetap and drink,
Try to
drink
get-
all of it.
Will that fuck
like-
you up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well-
Dimetap will,
Oh, yeah.
It's like cough syrup for babies.
dude.
Yeah.
It tastes
Do
so
they still
good.
make it? Damn, we should just robo trip.
Dude, I
off
haven't
of
had a nice
Dimetap.
Dimetap for years.
I used to eat like a whole box of Corseed and cough and cold.
Yeah,
Respect.
robo trip.
Yeah, like regularly.
The one time I did that,
Or like get off work and then just eat an entire box of cough medicine, and then just be like, like completely fucked up.
you're so fucked up.
Just thinking I was like traveling time.
You can't walk.
I'd
I mean,
ride the bus around and be like, what? Am I in the future?
you can't walk.
Why can I?
like,
I can see into that man's thoughts.
And he's
the-
saying the N word
Yeah.
over and over again.
I did it one time in college, and for some reason, I just convinced myself I had the smallest penis in the entire
Well,
world.
finally you were able to see truth.
Maybe
It
I
lets you-
just-
it
I-
lets
maybe I
you-
opened
sure
my
you weren't
third
taking
eye.
It basically
truth
it lets
serum?
you talk to the universe and it reveals.
Yeah, that was what the universe came back with. Is
Yeah.
that you have the smallest penis?
That's
of all
crazy
time.
because when I did psychedelics, the universe tells me the same thing about you.
that I have the
That you
smallest
have the
penis.
smallest penis.
Well, whatever the universe is saying, you gotta listen, dude.
What if you did have fucking peyote, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was your big realization
Is that you have a tiny
that your dick is small.
Gayote.
Mhm.
You know what's
Gayote.
nice when I lived in Chinatown? I would just have like chronic lung infections because of all like the black mold in that SRO.
Yeah.
And so I would take, I would just drink NyQuil, and and then I kind of got addicted to it. I'd be like, well, guess I have the flu again. I guess I need NyQuil, and then I would just be fucked up on NyQuil for days.
That's awesome, dude.
Just drinking it all day long, get a nice NyQuil buzz.
Mm.
Being sleepy.
Yeah, just get sleepy. Should go get Chinese food and then like read free ebooks. What is that's like a homeless shelter life.
You did essentially live in
No,
a
you lived
shelter.
in like a halfway house.
What you lived in should
I mean,
no
it
human
kinda was.
but
being
like not a
should've-
nice halfway
There
house.
were guys in there that had just gotten out of the actual homeless shelter, like
Yeah.
a block away.
Yeah.
Nice guys. But one guy, he was like, I felt so bad for him. He was like, he had like edema, so his legs always had to be like wrapped,
Mhm.
and then he like walk around with a cane.
Jesus Christ.
And I would hear him in his room just like smoking and hacking up a lung, and then watching MASH
Hell
on like
yeah.
DVD
Damn.
on like some shitty TV.
Did you even have a bathroom?
Yeah.
He had a hallway
A
bathroom.
hallway bathroom.
Oh.
But it would be all night long, just like.
God damn. It's so
Where was the
dark.
closest window to
And it's
you?
like, I don't know, Klinger. You
He
kind of
didn't
look like
have
a.
one.
I know he didn't have
You
one, but
kind of look
where-
like a fag,
It was
Klinger. And then he's dying in there. And And then him like on the phone with like whatever city agency is responsible for giving him like $25 a week to spend on methadone.
yeah. Jesus.
Just be like, well, I called Deborah. No, Deborah over at the other office. She said I had to call you. Well, I called back 2 times, and they told me if I call back after 3 p.m., I'd have to file there's a form I need, and that you would know what form it is, and if I put the form in on time, then because I've been waiting 3 weeks now on it, just like all day long with that guy.
Just waiting to die.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
damn.
that was one of the most brutal places.
Suicide is painless. What?
Like, I was also broke, and I was like, I would rather kill myself than live here.
Dude, I was
When you live there, I could not believe it, dude.
I was a warrior.
I was
Yeah,
like, is
Nick-
that what New York is?
Nah, because
I was scared.
You
'cause I
kept
hadn't
being like
lived here.
you kept also saying like I love Manhattan.
Yeah.
I love living
no,
in
because you
Manhattan.
don't spend any time. Like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't spend
yeah.
any time there.
Yeah.
Like I would wake up and then I would go get a
You
car
go
and
to
I'd be out.
Dunkin'.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be in. There I am, dude. Bowery and Canal, downtown Manhattan,
That's right.
at the Dunkin' Donuts next to the jewelry store for Indian people.
Yeah. That jewelry store is very strangely placed.
Yeah,
In the
that's
middle
all
of
gone. That shit's
Chinatown.
fucking
It's gone,
now,
yeah. Yeah, but they still have the Popeyes for Chinese people.
I love
Yeah.
that Popeyes.
It's a great show.
I love
Great
coming
Popeyes.
driving off the bridge and
seeing
those,
that Popeyes.
seeing those orange fucking Mandarin lights.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or is that Cantonese?
They got a new.
Mandarin.
They got a new Chinese Popeyes now.
Oh.
On
There was one in
Del-
DC, too.
in Delancey.
Oh, yeah, I know
That's-
that one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Damn, I want Popeyes. I marinated some chicken thighs in some fucking soy sauce and gochujang though. Pretty fucking good.
How do you marinate? Does marinating chicken actually work?
100%. What
Yeah,
the fuck
for
kind
sure,
of question
dude.
is that?
I don't. I feel like it like not the way like you can marinate pork or beef though.
Dude,
Why?
yes.
Why wouldn't it? Why would it be?
It just doesn't absorb flavor the same way.
No, dude,
No.
breast. Okay, what you want to do? A little fucking hack. Just a ton. You basically just brine it, but with lemon juice instead of water. Shit is unbelievable, and a ton of garlic. A ton of lemon, ton of garlic, and so much salt. You know, it would make your eyes pop out if you fucking ate it. This shit is delectable, bro.
Yeah.
Now, and the thigh, I marinated the thigh in
Now,
some
let me ask
Korean
you about
stuff.
this peanut butter cookies.
Okay.
Oh my god, I want.
I love those.
That's my favorite sweet.
They're great.
Actually.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
Now, do you mean the ones that are like flat with peanut butter
You
in
know
them,
what
or do you know the
you-
ones that are great are the ones that have the little
you know what
mini
we gotta
Reese's
do
cup?
this afternoon? It's like the rain's clearing up.
It's a really
There's
nice
a
day
nice
out.
little dew. We'll go find a paintball place, get some NyQuil, eat peanut butter cookies in the parking lot, and get fucked up off NyQuil.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
and for going to the
Forget to
rental
go to
office.
the
Go be like, do you have what is this? A Blockbuster? Damn, I feel like I'm in the 90s. Am I being loud?
Do you have 10 things I hate about you? We want to rent it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie's actually a smart movie. It's
Never
not
seen
just
it.
for kids.
10
yeah,
things
it's
I hate
cool.
about Adam. His
How
dick
about
is
10?
all 10.
All right, let's hear
10
it.
chings I hate
All
about
10?
Chong.
All right.
Why are they called Cheech and Chong and not what if it was another Asian guy named
Yeah.
Ching?
Ching and
That's
Chong.
a great question, Nick. That's a really, really good question.
Yeah.
I don't. Can I be honest? I don't know the answer.
Yeah, why'd they get
But it's important that you're asking
I
them
mean, they
questions.
did Cheech and Chong, and then 20 years later, they're like, we got to do another one of those like Chinese Indian guy weed movies, and they're like, well, I think the other guy was like, I think he was
Mexican.
Italian or something. They're like, well, let's do Indian this time, and they go to White Castle.
I see.
yeah.
I see.
and they
yes.
find it's a formula.
And they got like
Everyone thought
3
that movie
movies
was
out of it.
wildly original.
Yeah, they just
You're
ripped
saying
off
they
Cheech
ripped
and
off
Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
They
Dude,
did.
I loved Harold
and then
Kumar.
and then after
I thought
that,
it was so
fucking
cool.
Kumar goes to work for Obama.
That was weird.
And then the Herald guy, he's been fucking G's advisor for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There was the whole thing was like a joint CIA
Mhm.
China's
Psyop. Yeah.
the CIA.
That was so weird that fucking Kumar or
Was
whatever his
working
name
for
is.
Obama.
What's his real name?
I
Mark.
think it's
Martin Shkreli,
Martin Shkreli.
no
Martin Shkreli,
Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Mark
Johnny.
Curry.
Mark Curry. I don't think that's his name.
It's Mark Curry.
Is that the guy? Is that in Indian Star Wars? the guy who played Luke Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark Curry.
Mark Curry.
Yeah, that always Cal Penn
Cal Penn.
That's right.
sounded like Cal Penn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Calpen and Hobbs, and he's got a cat.
That's good.
I've got a cat. It's which one of us is a little boy and which one is a tiger?
Yeah.
I don't think that's really the movie we're making.
I'll look into it.
I'm the tiger.
I'm the tiger.
You're the little
Your little boy.
gay
He
boy.
was molested and now he thinks the tiger's real.
Yeah, to imagine being friends with a tiger.
Nope. No, it's just a spin-off of Fast and the Furious.
That was a spin-off. The little boy. Is that when you put a little boy on your cock and you spin him? You twist him around until you not.
No.
No. No, it's not. I'm Barack Obama.
I'm Barack
And
Obama.
I'm The Rock.
And I'm the Rock and I'm gay.
I'm the Rock Obama.
Oh, there you go.
I'm Dwayne the Rock
I'm-
Obama.
and I'm gay.
gay.
And I'm Ryan Shutt.
And I'm Ryan Shutt. and I'm Elon Musk.
Yes, get his ass.
Yeah.
Dude, Elon posts, I gotta give it to him. That man is a good poster.
Yeah, he's epic.
He's on some epic fail type shit. Ha ha ha.
He's epic.
I wish I could steal some of his money.
He's got a lot of it.
If I took $1 million, he wouldn't notice.
No, he wouldn't care.
Yeah,
would
he
kinda
made.
try to
he
brag
made,
about it,
He made
honestly.
what, like $173 billion this year?
You think if I
Yeah.
fucked Grimes, he'd give me $1 million?
That's wild, dude.
I
For
think it's 'cause
what?
Tesla's
What the fuck is the point?
Tesla's stock went up a lot.
Like Tesla's that good? Who gives a fuck?
No.
No.
And his
It's-
fucking little
it's-
spaceship sucks.
It's the battery. That's the valuable thing about the company, I think.
What's up with the battery? Isn't it just like every other fucking battery?
I don't know. They can use the battery for other shit, I think, maybe.
That's every fucking battery,
how about,
bro.
How
I
about
don't know.
Nylon Musk?
Mhm.
He's
Okay.
like, yeah, I really like.
I'm wearing tights.
I'm wearing tights, and
I've got bangs.
well, I'm going to go to the moon, and the plan is to have gay sex.
Put lipstick on.
To dress up
Yeah.
like do like a Rocky
Like-
Horror.
Yes, yes. Like what's his face?
So
Curry.
Put on lipstick.
Like Mark Curry.
Uh-huh.
And leave kiss marks all over my friend's cock.
I would watch. For,
Just smoking weed on
Yeah.
Rogan. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was.
The company's called Space Gay Sex.
I was watching a bunch of. Oh, go for it.
She's working on space.
No,
gay
go
sex.
ahead, Adam.
No,
That's
no.
fine.
I was watching a bunch of.
Gay
Because I didn't really
pornography.
know what it was about the YouTube videos of Midnight Rocky Horror Picture Show, like viewings that they do at theaters all over
Mhm.
America.
Mm-hmm.
It is the lamest subculture.
Oh yeah, it's for fucking absolute losers.
It is
Yeah.
for the biggest.
It's below like Ren Festival. It's below.
Oh, Red Festival is cool.
Yeah.
You get a fucking
It's
leg
not.
of turkey.
Let's
but
pump-
hold on, the
let's
leg
pump
of the
brakes.
leg of turkey is doing all the work.
yeah,
all
to-
the
you
heavy
get a
to-
leg of turkey.
to save the Ren Fair.
Yeah.
If it were not for that big piece of turkey,
No, they do wooden jousting, which is all
and
right.
1 out of every 100 bitches that's wearing one of those
Has
corset
massive-
is awesome.
Yeah, you get a wench
Yeah,
but,
but
the other 99
of wenches.
are
yeah.
looking tough,
But
bro.
the Rocky Horror Picture Show Midnight Theaters.
yeah, because it's those
subculture,
people,
Those people.
but in with makeup and fucking.
it is brutal.
it's
dude.
theater kids.
It is. It's theater kids. It's kids.
It's the horny.
You know,
it's the
I will
it's
say
the
this.
ugly theater kids that were fucking before anyone.
Oh my
That's who it
God.
is.
Do you remember those kids?
Yeah.
They were getting so much like
they really
they were fucking
giving
so
each other
much.
so much awful dick and pussy,
just like, but it was all like poly
and they
like
smelled weird.
pansexual.
They all smelled like pussy.
But it was all like cuddle puddle bullshit. And they maybe weren't even fucking
no,
completely.
they were
It was
fucking.
just like
they were fucking.
it was just a lot of
Don't-
making
give-
out and
listen,
feeling up.
Don't take that away from them. They were fucking.
My favorite were like the most butt ugly busted couple in school.
Yeah,
Who were
but
like-
they were fucking
but-
nonstop.
We're
like
fucking-
we get caught for like fuck 7 times a day.
in like 9th grade, there was this couple. The guy, the guy's body was the worst body I've ever seen in my entire life. And this girl was just like she was like one of those like white trash, like 11-pound, like scared, like translucent skin kind of girl.
Yeah.
And he would walk her to class every single
And he was fat as shit.
He was fat as shit. And all 7 periods, he'd drop her off, and they would just make out like they were never gonna see each other again.
Man.
Like it was the end of the Notebook.
One of those double molested relationships.
And I'm like fucking 14, 15 watching that, and I'm just so desperate for pussy, and I'm just how did they do that? How did they do it?
Yeah.
You're like not even fully jealous, but you're kind of jealous.
You're like, I don't get it.
I don't get.
I didn't
I'm
know
following the rules.
I didn't know we were allowed to get pussy.
I'm
yet.
following the rules. I'm wearing Axe body spray right now.
I remember when my friend Bill, Fat Bill, shouts out to him, was talking about getting pussy.
Wow,
We were
can you
12.
imagine Stav knowing a guy named Fat or something? Imagine how fat you have to be.
He was fat as shit.
You imagine how fat you have to be for Stav to know you as fat.
Okay,
Bill?
first of all, there's a lot of Bills, okay? There's not that many Stavs, so let's throw that out there. Even if we were similarly fat, and he was fatter than me, might I add, I would be known as Stav.
There
It's my friend, bald, toothless Mike.
You can't, first of all, you wouldn't call me Fat Stav if there was no other Stavs.
I don't know. Sometimes
No, not
Fat,
me.
gigantic.
there's been years where you would have qualified as Fat Stav.
But my name is Stav. There's no other Stavs. There's no reason to call me Fat Stav other than to be cruel. Anyway.
Yes. Check.
That's right.
Yeah. So,
Fat
Yes.
Bill, anyway.
correct.
Yeah.
Fat Bill. Oh,
Wait, hold on. What happened to your Apple Watch?
Oh, I traded. I didn't like it.
Oh,
Wait, you went back to
I
Fitbit?
went back to the Fitbit.
Come on, dude. Why didn't you like the Apple Watch?
You
You don't want to get texts on your
It
arm.
was too much. It
was
wasn't.
too much stuff.
It also was not that good a fitness tracker.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Its sleeping tracking was bad. It was not as good as the Fitbit.
Did you watch porn on it once?
I like them, and I've already broken the screen on this one.
It was just too much. I didn't like it.
I got my dad one for his birthday.
I thought it
Can't
was
get
going to
enough.
allow me to unplug. It double plugged me up. I thought instead of unplugging, I got DP'd by technology.
Yeah.
And so
Can
I'm
you
trying
watch
to-
porn on it?
on the Fitbit?
On the Apple Watch.
I never did, but I'm sure you can.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That is
Jacking
cool.
off. Holding it right in front
But
of
you
your
know what?
face.
Then what? I'm holding it like this, jacking off. I
That'd
don't
be
think
fun.
so.
That'd be fun for one
No,
time.
your shoulder starts to hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fat Bill. All his cousins were named Bill, so
Oh god.
and they all had the same last name.
That's confusing.
So we needed Little Bill, Fat Bill, and just I guess Bill.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, he got pussy at a pretty young age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
start going by Black Bill.
Your name is not Bill number one.
Black Bill Cream Water.
Bill Creamwater. Black Bill Creamwater is an awesome name.
That's my name.
Oh, Black Bill.
Black Bill Cream Water. I'm a Zydeco musician.
Yeah.
I don't play any
Is that
instruments.
like Louisiana?
We've already had this conversation
Yeah.
on the show. You don't know what Zydeco is.
Yeah.
It's a type of.
He
it's a
plays
type of
the
music.
washboard.
I don't give a fuck, actually. Zydeco can suck my zygote.
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay.
Zyda, go back to Africa.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Dr. John can Zyda go back to Africa. Yes, please.
Oh, Dr. John style of music.
I think he was a Zydeco guy. He might just
Kinda.
be bluegrass. Because there's what? There's bluegrass, there's Zydeco,
There's Blues Traveler.
I'm going to get an email from somebody who likes the shittiest types of music. I can't believe you mess up.
yeah.
Sing at home, dressed like a Trader Joe's employee with sunglasses.
Wearing his Hawaiian shirt.
Ponytail.
Yeah.
Sideburns and ponytail.
That's such a good description of a type of guy.
Just jean shorts.
Jean shorts with
I
cargo
can't-
pockets.
I can't believe you.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wait, tell us about this fat ass.
Who?
Your fat friend
Fat Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, he was getting
I don't
pussy.
fucking
The same
remember.
size as me, Bill, as you call me.
No, he was fatter than me. Thank you very much.
My twin
You know what I
Bill.
realized? You know what I realized?
No.
I was not even that fat until I went to college.
Mhm.
I was a bit of a husky boy.
The freshman 15 million.
Dude, it was the freshman 45 over here. I got over 3 bills.
Damn.
I got to 315.
Freshman 15 more points on the BMI.
That's true. Wait, so you're saying you weren't that fat when you were 270 before that?
Yes.
When
That is what I'm saying. I was like 250. Okay, how about this? I was 250. Then I started playing football, and I got up to 275.
You bulked.
Well, I didn't. I just started eating cheeseburgers. I was like, I'm a football player now. I can be fat.
Yeah.
And then I came back, and they were like, why did you get so fat? My coaches were like, Jesus Christ. You didn't work out. You just got fat. And I was like, yeah.
It's for football.
I'll play football now. Is this what we're supposed to do, Coach?
Yeah, that people don't know how damaging that "you're a growing boy" kind
Yeah.
of shit
Oh
is.
my
I
God.
still think
It
that,
gave
dude.
me the fuck. It gave me the
Especially
fucking carte
if,
blanche.
if you don't have the seeds in you to grow tall.
Oh yeah.
When your body's just like, all right, well, there's two directions.
Yeah.
One of them works against gravity.
Well, the problem is I also started getting a job. I got a job as a telemarketer right next to a Wendy's,
Yeah.
and that was game over.
Yeah.
That was absolutely game over. I had so much Wendy's that summer.
I like how the problem here is that, well, there was a Wendy's too close.
It's true. It was the problem, bro. My mom would make me nice lunches, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
getting a fucking bacon cheeseburger.
I used to, when I worked
That's
at a
so
call
cool.
center, I
Or if I was being healthy, a baked potato.
I worked at a
Of
call
course.
center. I worked a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, and I'd stop at Jack in the Box right next to the highway.
Hell yeah.
Get myself a little sourdough sandwich.
Respect.
I
bro.
love the sourdough jack.
Never been to
Excellent
never been to a
sandwich.
Jack in the Box.
Excellent sandwich.
Never been to a Jack in the
Next
Box.
time we're out in Cali, we'll get some.
Dude, we should get a little Dimetapp cigarettes.
Yes,
Hit up Jack in the Box and
Get-
cruise on over to the Rainforest Cafe.
Oh,
to have
yeah.
ask people if they ever beat off to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Who hasn't? If somebody says no, they're a fucking liar.
Yeah,
She was hot as fuck.
I'm trying to eat Buffy's pussy while
Mhm.
Willow licks my ass.
Yep. I'm trying to fuck Charisma Carpenter.
And then Xander comes.
She's the one I wanted to fuck the most out of that whole crew.
Xander's like, could I be any more?
A gay vampire?
Gay guy in a show.
I never watched the.
Shut up.
It was for girls.
It's not a very
Shut
good
the
show.
fuck up.
But I'll tell you what, you can put it on and I can sit here.
It was a movie, right? I think I watched
I think
the
in
movie.
the 80s.
I watched the movie and I was pissed when it was a different lady. Because I didn't really have any. I didn't know Sarah Michelle Gellar, but I did want to fuck the girl from the movie.
Well, Joss
She is
Whedon
hot.
just got Me Too'd by.
but not for rape, for
by
being a fucking
Michelle Trachtenberg.
No, by
Charisma Carpenter.
Charisma Carpenter.
Who is Charisma?
Oh my
Carpenter?
god,
plays-
she's so hot.
She plays the bitch in Buffy. So it's funny that imagine
It sounds like a
the character that
Def Jam
and,
comedian.
by all intents and purposes deserves to be.
Wait, he didn't Me Too her. He was just a bitch.
I
He was
don't
just a
know.
dickhead.
yeah.
He's
He's
gay,
like, ladies
isn't
and
he?
gentlemen, I
It's so
raped
fun.
her,
A
but she
bald-
was the bad guy.
A bald ginger gets a little bit of power. They
Oh,
immediately
forget about
they're
it.
fucking
Damn.
touching people's asses. And
I thought he was gay.
Damn,
Isn't he gay?
she's perfect.
Yes, and no, you can't jack off to her. That's she's
she
my
is
girl.
a 10, dude.
Stop. What did I
Wow,
say?
she's still
I
hot.
already said it. So stop looking
I
at
want to
pictures
look at
of
her young. That's
Do
what
not. Do not. It's over. Don't you dare look at pictures of her breasts.
How old was she in Buffy?
Adam,
She
I'm
was-
not fucking joking,
Oh
dude.
boy!
Put the
Look
fucking
at-
phone away.
I'll
Adam,
put it
you'll love
away.
this. She was in Playboy in 2011.
Dude, why did you tell him that?
Wow.
Guys, stop.
Hey, boy.
I'm sorry, but you personally offended me earlier when you claimed that you weren't that fat.
I wasn't that fat in fucking 11th
That hurts
and
my
10th
fe-
grade.
It
That
hurt
hurts my
Nick's
feelings.
feelings. You
I
should've been
wasn't.
thinking
I
about
looked at a
his
picture of me from
feelings.
prom. I was a cute kid. It's fucking
So what are you saying? I'm fat?
no.
Well, either you're fat or I'm fat.
no, that's not how it works, man.
I don't know what you're going for here.
All I'm saying is society
Mhm.
Society with the fucking poisonous views of you two,
Wow.
your body negative views, made me as a child think I was too fat to get pussy.
Well, guess what?
When in reality, that was the cutest I was in a strict sense. It's hilarious that I got no pussy looking like I did then, and I get pussy now looking like I do now. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
And if I could go back in time, I would tell that kid, "You're a cute guy. Believe in yourself. Your dick isn't that small. You're scared your dick is small," which was a big fear for me when I
Of
was
course,
16.
Me too, dude.
I was scared my dick was too
'Cause
small.
You watch porn and they look amazing.
And I was gonna say, actually, your dick, it's shockingly effective. It is pretty small, but no one seems to mind that much. Only a couple girls have said anything,
yeah.
and the vast majority are
Wait,
thrilled.
girls have said something
No,
like
I'm
your
trying
dick
to-
is too small.
No, I'm trying to fucking plump up the bid here, Adam.
Yeah,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
But I just got upset.
No
hearing
girl's
that.
ever said it's too small.
I don't think any girl would
you
say
can
that.
you can maybe tell in
They would
there.
just do that behind your back.
You know, in the way sometimes you cook something and you don't
Someone's like,
taste it first.
Yeah, yeah.
And then and then they go, this is good, and then you taste, you're like, oh, there's way too much salt.
yeah, it's not.
I've gotten that reaction maybe
Yeah.
1 or 2 times, but they're always polite about it.
Well, sorry, I got upset, but
Yeah. Well, thank you. As long as you were
On
having
your
my
behalf,
back. As
on
long
your-
as you it was
yeah.
on my behalf, I respect that.
Well, listen.
there was one time when a Jewish girl wouldn't suck me off because I was uncircumcised,
Oh my
and that
god.
was despicable behavior.
Go back. Go to the
Absolutely.
Look. These.
You can
those
say yeah.
Jews. Yeah.
Don't
I
even
can
get me
say.
started. I was very
Yeah.
heated about that. But I received one of the worst hand jobs, and I didn't have a condom,
Mhm.
and she wouldn't let me fuck without one, and I got one of the worst hand jobs of all time. And by the way, I ate her pussy first because I'm a gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm over here getting the driest fucking hand job. She doesn't even fucking spit on my dick. Nothing. It's horrible.
Did you try to spit on your own penis?
I sucked my own dick for a
He's
second.
conveniently leaving out the part of the evening when he said, I was actually not that fat in high school.
I never brought that up at that point. Actually, thank you very
Yep.
much. I was on the road in Virginia somewhere and just was trying to get some
he
random.
was in a
pussy.
Waffle House.
Why would someone not suck my dick if I said I wasn't that fat in high school?
Because it's
Speaking of
rude.
Waffle House and getting pussy, prayers up for a friend of the show,
Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
For sure. So fucked up. My man was doing well. He just had back surgery.
yeah.
That was about to be a Kobe 2.0 situation.
Oh,
Nah.
like if he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, Tiger Woods
Another-
doesn't mean it as
No,
much as
Another
Kobe.
another black guy dying in some kind of accident.
That is, I guess, if you put it that way, that is
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm. But he says that he's not black. He's like some fake word that he makes up.
I was thinking about it the other day.
Does he?
It's funny that the
Yeah.
picture of George Floyd that they used to like memorialize him is like like a shitty
MySpace picture.
verifying your identity with the bank
Yeah.
selfie. Like, that he, I mean, it almost looks like he took a picture of himself by accident.
Yeah.
It's like-
He was like trying to figure out the front-facing camera.
yeah,
on his
exactly.
phone.
And
Yeah.
they have like, I mean, there's pictures of him with his fan. You use a still from the porn he did,
Yeah,
but
was-
Yeah.
instead it's
Floyd the landlord. I watched
It's
it. Yeah, that's what he said when he came through. And he had trouble keeping it hard.
yeah.
Not
Did
to
he?
talk shit about the dead.
well, come on, man.
Mhm.
They had to like cut to him being hard. He was
I
getting
think that
sucked.
happens quite a bit in porn.
I think that he probably, if you have a man of a certain penis size, it's harder to get
just
hard.
circulation wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hold on now. Are you saying that this is what his actual cause of death was?
no,
Because
I don't think he is.
imagine like Andy Ngo or whatever, just posting the video of that, and like if you notice his dick doesn't get hard, indicating
poor
a
circulation.
circulation issue that actually led to Tucker Carlson just putting pictures of his dick. Let's watch the video again. I want you to tell me, does this look like a healthy man, or does it look like somebody who doesn't get their dick hard? Think about that. Imagine if that was your dick. Would it be hard? Would you want that dick in your mouth, in your ass, walking into your house, fucking you in the mouth, coming all over your face?
It was
This is what Democrats want. They want it for your children. They want it for you. They want you to be forced to suck dick, and when it doesn't get hard, they'll accuse you of rape and murder.
Fuck. Floyd the landlord.
Nobody bats an eye at this.
Yeah.
Was it an independent or was it like a
Nobody bats an eye at me being bent over and fucked in my
getting
ass.
fucked in the
It
ass
seemed
by
like,
a floppy
uh,
black dick?
Yeah. Shoving it in there like a sad teenager
Holding
packing
the
for
base.
summer camp.
Yeah. Holding the base and just kind of mushing
What?
and hoping for the best.
It seemed like some guy in Houston who was like a CEO type, businessman type, guy, was like a entrepreneur kind of
Trying to make
fella,
some money,
trying
I
to
see.
make like a Houston style Bang Bros.
Yeah.
I
That's
think.
cool.
Like, yeah. So I wouldn't say it's fully amateur. I would say that they had a vision for
Sure.
going mainstream.
How many camera angles?
I can't.
Was it
I don't remember.
Gonzo?
Honestly, the only reason I saw it was because after he died on Pornhub the next week, it was like say his name, George
Nuh-uh,
Floyd.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
They had like the titles of his porn were like on the front page.
Are you kidding?
I swear to God.
Jesus
I
Christ.
swear to God. Yeah.
That's so weird.
They were like, yeah, he's like R.I.P. Say his name.
And
They're
by
like-
the way, here's him having sex.
And here's his porno. Which is like whatever. I mean, if I die,
I mean, I guess yeah. He wasn't.
I would like to
coerced.
be celebrated in any way. That people.
How long
see
do you
fit.
think it would take for you to produce a porno you were happy for people to see?
Oh, it would be like probably 5-second clip of like the right angle where just
Yeah.
geometrically it looks like
Yeah.
like real sex is occurring.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, it would have to be.
I've never honestly. I don't think I've ever recorded myself having sex.
I have.
I've definitely taken pictures of my penis to send to women, but I've never. Well, actually,
In yeah.
you know what? I have one. Or
in a
2
boyfriend
times.
girlfriend setting, we're like, oh, wait, maybe this will spice things up. We'll film it
Not
on
really.
our phone.
I've never really done.
I've
that.
been in that circumstance before.
Yeah, I bet
Mhm.
you have.
Yeah.
You know what? Now I kind of want to make a fucking porno.
Yeah, dude. Make a
Just
damn
for
movie.
myself. I like to
Me
see
and wifey make a movie.
make a whole. Yeah, we're making flicks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys call pornos flicks?
No, never.
No,
No.
really.
Porno flicks?
You just call them flicks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was really funny because we would call them flicks, and then like an old white teacher was
Mhm.
trying to like, you know, it was just like like very old. Like to him, flick was like a new slang, and he was like, "I love watching flicks," and everyone was losing it, and they didn't know why he was laughing.
Yeah. What an idiot.
He is a fucking idiot. One time at my friend Sam's graduation party, one of his uncles came in, and we were on the couch, and he was like, "What y'all doing in here? Y'all watching cock movies?" He's like, "Ah ha 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 ha," which I think is what he was referring to a porno film.
That is very funny.
By the way, you know what else is awesome? I think from watching a couple old movies, the people used to refer to getting pussy as getting cock. I think that's true.
A guy would say that?
I get it. Yeah, I'm looking for some cock, and they meant pussy.
What?
I think so.
What are you talking about?
I just think that might have been slang for pussy. at
I
some
highly
point.
doubt that.
I don't
Nick,
know.
have you heard that?
Just now.
Just now.
From a man that seems to have a poor memory of his size.
Okay, dude. I'm sorry your mom called you fat, but you don't have to fucking keep doing this over and over again.
Maybe he's misremembering with words,
No.
man, also.
No.
When I was in high school, cock meant pussy. I was also a sleek, cool 275.
I was a good-looking kid, is all I'm saying, and I was at the time had body image issues that I don't have now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've worked on them.
And I was a cute kid, and I was not as fat as I thought. In my mind's eye, because of guys like you holding me down constantly, I look back and I'm a fucking blob. Then I look at a picture from high school, I'm like, that's a cute fucking guy who should be getting pussy.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
If only you
Yeah.
could go back in time
If
and do
only.
it again.
Well, no, I don't want to do it again. I want him to do it for himself. I'm who I am.
Yeah.
I don't want to change that.
This is
Adam.
Bill and Ted's Getting Pussy Adventure.
Yeah.
I gotta take a awful shitasa.
What did you eat, man? What's fucking up your
I don't
guts?
know. Something's wrong with the middle of my body. I need to go to a middle doctor.
You need to go to the middle doctor. I bet you that's how they used to do medicine.
Yeah.
Top, middle, fucking
And then like the
feet.
the only bodybuilder in all of England just like wails on your midsection.
Yeah,
They're
you
like, all right, head home now. You should be all right by
Yeah.
the morning.
My favorite types of doctors were the ones that used to finger pop women when they were like scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My girlfriend still goes to see one of those.
For anxiety relief.
Yeah, she's got
Dr. George Floyd.
Floyd the landlord.
Yeah. We're calling him Floyd the landlord. Now suddenly the left loves landlords. 2 weeks ago, they murdered a man for trying to collect rent. And now this limp dick scofflaw is the cream of the crop to them. The king.
Is he gay? Is Tucker Carlson gay?
Yeah.
Is
Does he
he?
just seem gay?
I have no idea.
He seems pretty
In the
gay.
middle school sense, he is gay.
Oh, without
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, every episode should end with him like standing up, like organizing the paper stack, putting it down, and then he like sort of moves off like the set, like he walks off the stage as the camera pans back on a set of those like Heeley shoes. It's him like just sort of
Yeah.
like cruising off,
Cruising.
just,
just
cruising off,
Holding
stage.
it also has a roller clear
Holding on,
backpack.
holding on to his
Mhm.
lapels. He's wearing jelly Heelys, jelly sandal
He gets
Heelys.
pants the second he gets
Yeah.
off the set.
That is
Yeah.
definitely a guy that's been dressing like that since he was 11.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, those kids are fucking nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking suit. How dare you, bro?
I did speech and debate, and there were a ton of those kids.
That's their
Ted
zone.
Cruz was one of those kind of kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were like kids that were like, I don't want to mess with my chances for Senate. And we're 14 years old.
Damn.
There's a kid that walking around.
He's a senator now.
Well, no, yeah, Ted Cruz did it, I guess. But there was a kid I remember walking
So
around.
there goes your theory.
Yeah, he was like one of those
Wow.
young
Embarrassing,
Republican
dude.
kids.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he stole this from like Jay Leno's Jaywalking or something,
Mm-hmm.
where he was getting people to sign a petition against women's suffrage.
Mm.
Because like people would,
it was the man.
it was a man show, I guess. Yeah, and people were like, "We've saw this on TV. It's not that funny."
It was very funny.
It was funny on the Man Show, yeah.
Yeah.
But that guy was.
That's so
was
funny
a-
that you said. I think he stole it from Jay Leno.
It sounds like a Jay Leno thing.
Imagine Jay Leno doing that.
It would
Jay
be
Leno,
funny.
well, jaywalking was basically
Jaywalking
that.
was that, yeah.
it
Jaywalking was
wasn't.
like, it was
It
like
wasn't- it
people
wasn't
misunderstanding.
misogynist.
No, but I guess it wasn't misogynist, but it was people misunderstanding history and stuff like that, or what
Yeah.
words mean.
Shouts out to the man
Making
show, dude. The Juggies.
Yeah.
What an awesome way to end the show.
Yeah, listen, if you could suck JFK's dick, would you do it? I guess so. Whoa, looks like we got a fag here.